Checks, thousands of checks. They are convenient, they are safe, and they are expensive. Depending on who the check is for, what bank they use, and in what city, it can cost your bank anywhere from 20 cents to $1.15 to process your check. It also costs you money to write a check. When you write a check to the electric company, for example, you may also have to stick a 22-cent stamp on the envelope, then maybe drive to the post office to mail it. Now an alternative, an old idea that's being brought back with a new push.
Thank you for calling Southeast Bank. Please enter your bank by phone account number.
The last time bank by phone was hot was during the Arab oil embargo, when people did not have spare gas to drive to the bank or the post office. Now it's being brought back because phone calls are cheaper than paper. And for special banking, computers are getting a boost. Here, a home screen can be used to see which checks have cleared.
There's some efficiencies in the system from the standpoint of the travel time. A customer would have to write a check and then mail the check to the merchant. The merchant has to then deposit the check into the bank, and then that bank may not be the bank that the customer banks with, and then that check has to go through the Federal Reserve clearing system and then wind up back to our bank. So the major problem is that it's handled many, many times, and each time a check is handled, it costs more.
Not only are computers and telephones saving banks money, they are also turning the banking system topsy-turvy and open 24 hours. Southeast is charging $3 a month for its telephone bill-paying system. If you mail at least 14 checks a month, you'll come out ahead just on the postage.
The bank by phone system allows you primarily to pay bills. You can list any merchant with us, and at your discretion, at your leisure, you can pick up the telephone and pay those bills. You can also, for example, if you're going on vacation, you can tell the computer by keying in a few dates to make payments for you at a regularly scheduled interview up to 90 days in advance, if you will, while you're out of town.
You can pay your electric bill while you're gone?
Yeah, your home mortgage, your lawn service, whatever types of bills you may have.
There's another advantage to the banks with pay by phone, no bounce checks. And that's a selling point the banks will use to get businesses to agree to the system.